Hi, my name's Breeck, and I'm the composer for Gravity Falls on Disney XD. The biggest challenge in composing for Gravity Falls, I think, was just getting the emotions right. The characters have real relationships and real feelings and real conflict with each other. And I think finding the tone of the show was mostly about figuring out how to paint those emotions.
Kids, come quick!
I think the themes for each character sprang up pretty organically.
Little Gideon.
Gideon being one example of that, who was kind of had like a gospel organ thing.
Random dance party for no reason!
Mabel kind of had her own palette, which is kind of like 80s fun synth pop. For Bill's character, Alex actually had a great idea of using a shepherd's tone sound, which is kind of an infinitely rising tone that sounds very unsettling.
Oh, it's happening! It's finally happening! Physical form, don't mind if I do!
It was important that I found sounds that were unique to this show and were different than anything we've seen in this context before. But I think the main task with the show was figuring out how to give the characters real support emotionally. The theme song for Gravity Falls was a process of trial and error, trying different sounds, different melodies. I think I did 15 or 20 revisions of that. I did several that were completely different. I did whistle on it, yes. I think my favorite episode to score was called Not What He Seems, which is where we're introduced to Stan's long-lost twin brother, Ford.
What? Who is that? My brother.
There's a huge climactic moment. To me, it felt like kind of the climax of the whole series. There's mistrust between the characters, and there's lots of danger. The whole world is kind of falling apart, and it was really fun to score that, just using lots of weird orchestral colors, and it's kind of making the music fall apart as the world falls apart. I'll miss being in the world of Gravity Falls. I think everyone who worked on the show did an amazing job of creating this wonderful, immersive environment, and it was really fun every episode to just get in there and feel like I was in that world. My favorite character is probably Seuss. He's just a big, goofy, funny dude.
Oh, I am so honored, dude.
It's, yeah, right up my alley.